Hello, my dear crafters. Today I had promised you that my next Halloween video would be for a treat bag. And this is what we're going to make today. Guys, you're not going to believe how easy it is to make these treat bags. You can make tons and tons of them just having fun watching TV or something. So, yeah, you can actually get 2 of these made with a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And you can fit a lot of goodies in here because it's 3 by 3, the square. You have a lot of space here for a lot of treats. You're going to make so many kids happy. So, without further ado, let's go to the tutorial. So, get your 12 by 12 paper because the great thing about this box is that you're going to make 2 for each one of these 12 by 12. Very, very easy to make. So we're going to cut the paper. It's going to be 6 by 12. So you have 2 here and it's going to be perfect. It's something that you can just be in front of your TV, cut the paper, bring it to the TV, put your scoring board on your lap and keep going. So the scoring is very simple. As I said, this is a very easy box to make. So we're going on the 12th side, we're going to score at 2 7/8. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7/8. 5 3/4. 8 5/8, so that's again 4 5/8, and then 11 1/2. We're going to just move it now and score it just once on 2 inches. That's all the scoring you need. You're gonna put that away. Very simple. So let me just zoom in a little bit. So we're going to get into making the box now. So do you see here that you have a big, let me see if you can see the scoring. Yeah, right here you have this little piece here and the big, that's the only thing you're going to cut off is the little part here, like that. And just make sure you notch it a little bit to make it easier to glue. Same thing on the other on the other side here. So that's what you end up with. Let's make sure we burnish this really well. Let me get my bond folder here. Back with the bond folder. So make sure to burnish all the scoring lines. You're gonna see how quickly you're gonna put this together, especially this little one here. And then just one more. So as I told you, this is the only part that you're going to cut off. Now all we need to do is just cut the bottom. This is going to be the bottom of the box. So just cut all these lines up to the scoring line here, right here. And that's practically it. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to glue. The easiest way to do this is you put glue here and then you just fold it over. And that's what I'm going to do. Get your art glitter glue or whichever glue you like. That's my fave. So just fold it over like that. Burnish a little bit. Make sure that you don't have any excess here of glue. It's pretty much it, guys. All you need to do now is just glue the bottom. But here's what you need to pay attention to. Do you see this part that we glued? We don't want this in front of the box, right? So make sure you turn it so that it's in the back. So you're not going to see it in front, okay? And also, this is the last flap that we're going to fold because we also don't want to, we want to make sure that the front flap is the last one to go so that we don't see anything here. And what I'm going to do next is I want to make sure that I decorate the front of my bag. This, I know this is going to be the front, so I already put this together. And believe me guys, when I made the decision to make this box and show you how to make it, I found out that I don't have anything Halloween. Zero. The only thing I had Halloween related was this ephemera thing that I bought from Echo Park. And that's what I use. The paper is pretty much just an orange paper. So today I made, I had to purchase some things online to make sure that I'll have enough, like, I didn't have any paper pads, nothing. In Brazil, we don't have Halloween, so I'm not a big Halloween people, although I have to say, I love to see the kids. And that's basically what I do on Halloween. I just go to the streets, and here in my neighborhood, we have a lot of kids. So I love to see the kids, and I think it's so fun, Halloween. But I don't know, I just never made anything Halloween, I guess. So that's going to be the front of your box. Now what we're going to do is to glue the bottom. So fold it. I put a little bit of glue here just to make sure that it glues a little bit. And then remember, this is the last one, okay? So we're going to put glue on this flap here. Fold it. Make sure it's straight. And then the last one, which is the front flap. Make sure you put a lot of glue here. And our box is done, guys. So I usually do this. I just use my bone folder to make sure that everything is good. And especially the corners are glued, and that should be okay. So you look at it and go, that doesn't look like this at all. Yes, it does. All you need to do now is to gently press your paper. Remember, I always tell you that your paper has fibers, and you kind of have to tell your paper, this is what I'm gonna do now, okay? So you don't tear. And there you are. You just press the sides very gently like this, and here you have your box. Your box is practically ready. The last thing that I want to do is to poke the holes, and the way I do that is I'm going to do the front one first. I eyeball it. I want to have one here and one here, so just make sure the distance is good. So that's good, and I just go to the other side and make sure that it's kind of aligned. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can measure it with your with a ruler if you want. Looks good to me. And once you have the first ones, you use those as a guide. Align the top of the box. Use that as a guide. See? And you just punch the rest, because if you try to punch everything at once, it's going to be too much paper and you might tear it. So there you go. There you go. We're done. We're practically done. The last thing we're going to do is use this ribbon here. This is actually yarn. That's what I use this time. Not ribbon, but yarn. I do crochet too. So it's never easy to get this through at first, but yeah. And you see how much you have, a lot of space here for a lot of treats. You guys are going to make a lot of kids happy. So get that through. Go around to the other side and pull through. And that's it. Now hold. And if you want to do a knot, that's fine. I like to do the bow. So always go this way when you're doing the bow, because then you get the bow up like that. See? Pull it down. And the last touch, so I'm going to cut the end of the of the yarn here, a little bit more here. Pull this down. You have your box. And I have this too, this little skull here, just to add another cuteness, I guess. Isn't this the easiest box you ever made? And you can make these guys during the day. Just put it on your lap. Cut the paper first. Bring it to the TV, in front of the TV. And you can make like a ton of those. So there you go. Gonna cut that now. And here we are. We have another beautiful box. 2 boxes. You can make so many of these, and it's a great size. It's really fantastic. Let me just measure here. 10. It's 2, yeah. So it's 3 by 3. 3 by 3. You can fit a lot of goodies in here. So that is it for today. I hope you had fun and you learned, and you just, I will make sure to show you how to make other types of treat bags, because we need to have some variety, I guess, right? Guys, have a great day. Have fun making these, and just enjoy your day crafting, okay? Thank you for being here with me again.